You know, there are a lot easier ways to kill a fly.
Yes, but none more precise than the ninja method.
I suppose that means that we're doing ninja myths again?
Indeed you are correct. Flying walrus. 3 is the number of myths we must test in this journey. The first is underwater blow dart assassination. The second would be the famous 1-inch punch. And the third, they say we must catch an arrow again, for we got this wrong the first time.
Nice work.
Why, thank you.
Unlike the samurai, ninjas don't have a fighting code. They just do whatever it takes to get the job done. Their ruthless dispatch of enemies spawned a rich mythology, and that's why they're familiar territory to the MythBusters. But Ninja Rep took a nosedive when Adam and Jamie proved ninjas couldn't walk on water or catch a sword with their bare hands.
Slides right through.
And it was 0 for 3 when the boys proved Shadow Warriors had no show of catching a full-flight arrow.
Myth is busted. This is what it would take to catch an arrow.
But the fans disagreed, and hell has no fury like a ninja fan scorned.
What did they say we got wrong?
Well, the fans complained that our robo-arrow catching hand was way too close to our robo-arrow shooting bow, and that if it was farther away, they reasoned the arrow would be going slower, and that would make it easier to catch.
That's easy enough to test. Is that it?
Sadly, no. Tons of people wrote us and said they've seen footage of people catching arrows. Why didn't we bring one of those people onto the show to test with?
So we've got to get a real ninja and bring him on the show.
I don't know where we're going to find one, but yeah, I think we have to.
We'll let them find that ninja later and start with the arrow speed test.
One of the primary complaints was that we were firing all of our arrows for the arrow catch test from too close, from point-blank range, and that if the arrows were going from farther away, they'd be going slower and thus be easier to catch. Well, our understanding of the physics is there's very little difference between 10 feet and 50 feet, and we're about to do some tests that hopefully will prove that.
To find out, Jamie will fire arrows at increments of 10 feet.
In this test, we're going to use the high-speed camera and this scale to measure the speed of the arrow right as it hits the target.
Ready to take the first shot from point blank?
I am.
Jamie's going to use a full-strength pull on each arrow.
All right, let's go to 20 feet.
To make sure they all travel at maximum velocity.
That's it.
And 60 feet.
Oh. Well, I think you killed something, sir.
Now, where did that arrow go?
All right, this is 70 feet.
I thought this was a ninja special, not night special.
This is what I had lying around. Go!
That ought to work.
So, what did they find out?
Well, we did pretty good. There's effectively no difference. You were consistently between 171 and 179 miles per hour.
So what this means for our tests is that it doesn't matter how far away the shooter is from the catcher. The arrow is going to be going about the same speed.
And that means the iron fist in the leather glove experiment gets the thumbs up.
Those results were pretty clear.
They were. It's true. This is something we've known about for a while, and I'm really glad we got to show it on the show, that the speed of an aerodynamic projectile like an arrow has a very low drop-off in speed from the moment it leaves the shooter to the moment it hits its target.
That means we were right, and the fans were wrong.
I guess if you want to harp on that, yes, that's true. Now I think we can put this one away, and it's time to bring out our real ninja.
Just wait till you meet him.
Getting an elusive Shadow Warrior wasn't easy. But the MythBusters research team not only tracked one down, they got the best in the world.
Our ninja has black belt certifications in just about every form of martial arts I've ever heard of, and quite a few I haven't.
He totally has it where it counts. He's a reaction training specialist. He's held over 20 Guinness World Records in this field.
He's hot stuff.
Have you seen our ninja?
No, but I'm not sure we'd know whether he was here or not.
Hi, I'm your ninja. I'm Anthony Kelly.
You don't look much like a ninja.
No, I only have my street clothes on. Give me 1 second.
Wow.
That's more like it.
Okay, fans, you, the viewers, demanded we get a real ninja. And despite his non-ninja appearance and Australian accent, he is the best in the business.
Well, Anthony might not look like your classic idea of a ninja, but don't take our word for it. We're gonna put him into our holodeck here and run him through some of his paces to see what he can do.
So is our ninja fast enough to catch a full-speed arrow? Well, there's only one way to find out. See if he can catch tennis balls.
A thoughtful person might just ask, what does catching one of these have to do with catching one of these? Well, it's all about reaction time, and Anthony has fast reflexes. That's what this is about.
So before the ninja catches any arrows, they're going to measure the speed of his handiwork.
Okay, I'm gonna keep time on the stopwatch
Okay.
and count on the clicker.
All right, let's go, boys.
He's so ready.
Now, catching tennis balls may not seem all that hard,
And go.
but those balls are traveling at 85 miles an hour.
That's more or less the speed of a major league fastball. But at 26 feet away, he's standing twice as close to the pitcher. 15. The ninja has less than a fifth of a second to react. If he blinks, he'll miss it.
5 seconds.
22 and time.
Wow. Oh, goodness me.
22.
This could be a new world record.
It sure is.
We have it clear as day on high-speed camera, Anthony catching that ball as it comes into him. Apparently, he's set a new world record. We'll see how Adam does.
A ninja arrow is hot stuff. But can a shadow warrior catch one in full flight? To find out, a real ninja's been put through his reaction paces with tennis balls.
21.
But Adam didn't think it looked too difficult.
I have to try this. Can I try this?
And Jamie's more than happy to oblige.
We all know I don't have any particular problem with administering a little pain to Adam. You said you'd do it.
I will. I'm going to let a couple go by me and then you start.
Now, Adam's a tad apprehensive. Because the last time he was on the receiving end of Jamie and a machine,
I'm ready, Jamie.
Jamie almost tore him a new belly button.
I keep forgetting that you have no heart or soul.
So branding Adam with balls is Jamie's idea of fun.
Knock yourself out.
Here we go. Oh, crap, that's so fast. Oh, ow. Oh,
Pain is your friend.
oh. Ah, come on. Oh. The first time they bounce off your hands, you're like, oh, this isn't so bad. And then one hits you in the chest. And you're like, oh, that hurts. Ow. Oh, God.
You don't want pain? Catch the freaking ball.
Oh, ow. God, it hurts more every time.
Adam's sore. But Jamie's satisfied.
Ow. That's intense, man. They come fast. You want to try it?
No.
Dude, I'm all red. It's not as bad as the paintball, but it's definitely gonna hurt.
Replays of Adam's slow motion suffering make it pretty clear why he won't be graduating ninja school anytime soon.
This absolutely confirms why we brought Anthony on the show. And this is why I'm no longer the one trying to catch arrows.
All good ninja movies have a showdown, and the MythBusters Ninja Special is no different. So far, they've learned their ninja has super fast reflexes.
22!
But can he catch an arrow?
So our ninja feels pretty confident that he can catch an arrow. Now, maybe holding 7 world's records in catching stuff and the fact that he calls himself the arrow catcher has something to do with that. But that's not good enough for us. We've got to see it.
Before I start shooting at Anthony, I think I need a little target practice.
Now, unlike a real battle, the ninja has put in a request.
Anthony wants me to stand exactly 26 feet away and fire past him, not directly at him.
How's it going, Jude? You hitting the dot?
I'm getting him bunched in pretty tight.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You ready for taking a crack at the real ninja?
let's do it.
All right, let's get Anthony.
Anthony's also requested I don't do a full draw,
Ready for you, sir.
to release my arrows at only about half to 3/4 strength.
So this is the moment the fans have been waiting for. Will Ninja Dom be vindicated or shamed? Can a real ninja really catch an arrow? That'd be a no. But he's a ninja. He's not about to give up without a fight.
Jamie's arrows are traveling about 120 miles an hour. So at 26 feet, our ninja has about 1/8 of a second to react.
He missed again. This sure is a tough challenge, and fast looking like myth busted.
Cha! Wow, dropped it.
Until finally, he got one.
Nice catch.
And now he's got his eye in.
Oh, ninja!
The ninja caught the arrow. Maybe the fans were right.
Our ninja was in fact able to catch an arrow, which is impressive. But we should note that it was at a set distance. I wasn't doing a full draw on the bow. I was precisely controlling the situation to give him the arrow exactly where he needed it.
But catch it he did. So maybe it's time to break out a slice of humble pie.
Our ninja caught the arrow. Are you feeling vindicated now? Our ninja caught the arrow. Hold on, don't get so cocky, buddy. We got a lot in store for that ninja to come.
Adam and Jamie are pitting science against the shadow warrior. So far, the ninja has proven he can indeed catch an arrow.
Good work, thanks, Jamie.
But even before the fan chorus of "Told You So's" had subsided, the MythBusters were flagging a foul.
So how did he do? Did our ninja catch the arrow?
Well, technically yes, but he had some requirements. I had to stand at a set distance. I had to shoot the arrow in front of him where his hand was going to be, not at him. And I couldn't pull the bow back to its full draw. I had to kind of do it like this.
Yeah, I think what we need to do is give our fans a cold, hard dose of battle-hardened reality. Those bows need to be drawn at full strength. Those arrows need to be aimed directly at our ninja, and he can't know from which direction the deadly arrow is going to come.
Basically, you're trying to kill him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's hope the ninja has good health insurance.
Look, our ninja caught the arrow. He totally did. But that's not the myth we're talking about. We're talking about a ninja in battle. He hears an arrow being released from its string. He plucks it out of the air. That's what we want to see, and that's the kind of scenario we're about to set up for Anthony.
To test the ninja's maximum mettle, Adam and Jamie have created a battle zone.
In a real battle situation, there may be multiple archers, and you're not going to know who's firing when. So that's what we've got to replicate next.
The plan is to use 3 archers, Jamie and 2 secret shooters, all firing straight at the ninja's body.
Soon our ninja will know.
The MythBusters Challenge!
This time, Adam's making damn sure the odds are stacked in his favor. His secret shooters are the ninja's nemesis, other ninjas.
These are our ninja archers. I can't tell you who they are. If you knew, you'd already be dead.
Now, there's just one slight problem with firing lethal arrows at a ninja. It's that they are, well, lethal. That seriously needs sorting. So back at base, Adam's building some less than lethal arrows.
All right, Non-lethal arrow test number 1.
Adam's firing his crossbow from 15 feet.
What?
That's not what I wanted to see.
And not very non-lethal.
That right there is a problem.
Luckily, there's a plan B.
It's much harder rubber. It's much denser. We'll see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Adam's arrow went into the ninja, but the lethal metal tip didn't.
Oh! It didn't go through the thing.
It seems safe, but he won't be the one on the not-so-pointy end. That's the ninja's job.
Let me show you what it does when I fire.
Okay, yeah. Ow! That hit me in the eye. You're supposed to hit me in the chest.
So I'm wondering, you think it bounces back, it doesn't penetrate, if you feel like you could survive that?
Well, yeah, I'm pretty tough, but look, let's try it. How about we use a bulletproof vest first of all?
Terrific.
We're not sure bulletproof vests were part of the traditional ninja's weaponry.
That's where we're going.
But then we're not the ones being shot at point-blank range.
All right, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, non-lethal arrow test into a bulletproof vest in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, I think you missed.
I missed the X. How did that feel?
Yeah, it's okay.
You want to try it without the vest?
Let's have a go.
Okay. He's bold.
Bold and dangerous. Remember, don't try this at home.
All right, shall we make a second target?
Yeah,
I'll hit
right
this.
here.
I'll hit this one this time.
Yeah, okay.
Right there. Cool. I'm not going to pull all the way back on this. I'll just pull a little bit back and we'll ramp it up as we go.
Let's go.
This is non-lethal arrow into a real ninja, point blank range in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yes, sir. Okay, let's go full strength.
You heard him. Okay, this is for real. This is full strength.
Ha!
Non-lethal arrow into a real ninja in 3, 2,
Ha, ha,
1.
ha, eesh! Ooh, beautiful.
You're still alive. How did it feel?
Yeah, it's like a paintball bullet. It's quite soft.
And if anyone knows how sore that is, it's Adam.
I'm ready, Jamie. Well, our ninja's a pretty good sport. He managed to take a hit both soft and hard with our non-lethal arrow, and he's still walking around. So it looks like we have exactly what we need for the MythBusters Ninja Challenge.
With rubber-tipped arrows, the ninja won't die. But will he be able to catch them and defeat the forces of evil ranged against them?
Our ninja has proved his skill with a single archer and a single arrow. Now it's time to find out how he fares against 3 archers and 3 arrows.
It's a classic Shadow Warrior showdown. A lone ninja.
Everybody's ready?
Evil assassins at every turn. And Jamie.
Archers, draw.
If this were a movie, the ninja's victory would be assured. But this isn't a movie. It's more like a firing squad.
What?
And the ninja just took 3 direct hits.
Okay, stand down.
Well, Anthony is absolutely a good sport. But so far under battle conditions, it's not looking good for the myth. No arrows have been caught.
Archers, draw.
At this range, with no cover, the ninja is a sitting duck. So Adam decides to give him a bit more room to move.
Okay, all right, stand down.
In the interest of giving Anthony an even better chance, I'm going to back up all 3 of the archers 10 paces, another 10 meters, so they'll all be at about 60 feet away from him before they fire.
At a greater distance, the archers are less accurate. And the ninja gets close, but still can't quite get a grip.
All right, stand down. Let's reset.
The myth is looking like it's totally busted. But to settle it once and for all, Adam has one more option.
I want to give Anthony the best chance of success at this, so I'm going to have the archers all holding their arrows down until they fire, so he'll actually have a little bit of lead time seeing the flutter of their bow before they fire.
He finally caught one. fair and square. So is it a case of myth busted or plausible?
In the battle scenario, Anthony was in fact able to catch an arrow. Although, in a real battle situation, you only have one chance, and Anthony took a number of hits before he got it right.
Our ninja did spectacularly when he could see an archer go up and release. He had the time to anticipate. But without that, I think we'd have one dead ninja.
Next,
is the ninja one-inch punch.
made famous by the legendary Bruce Lee.
Exactly the one. The myth is that in the right hands, a ninja whose fist is only this far away can still floor an opponent. And we're in luck because our ninja has been trained in the one-inch punch by one of Bruce Lee's own students.
There are many ways to throw a punch. Some longer than others. But it's that Bruce Lee martial arts marvel, the one-inch punch, that was reputed to be a close combat knockout weapon. But is it fact or fanciful fiction? Now, before they test the ninja's one-inch weapon, Adam and Jamie want to measure how hard a normal punch is.
Give me your best shot, come on!
Last time punches were thrown, Adam got to sock Jamie.
Ready?
That was a hard one.
So it's Jamie's turn to thump Adam, and then see how his full-force punch stacks up against the ninja's one-inch wonder.
Now, there's been some concern from our insurance company about getting punched in the chest because it's where your heart is. That's why I'm wearing this big red man suit. Then we've got a load plate, and then we've got some padding on the load plate to protect Jamie's sensitive hands, because in his spare time, he's a hand model.
Whoops.
Oh, there he is.
Well, if he wasn't mad enough to punch Adam out before, he sure is now. So, just what sort of punch does Jamie pack?
Give me a full force punch.
It's payback time.
What was the rating?
325 pounds.
At 325 pounds, if Jamie's fist had been delivered to Adam's jaw, it'd be a knockout.
Ow.
With their baseline set, it's time to see how many pounds of punch the ninja can muster from only 1 inch away.
Okay, Adam, are you ready?
Give it everything you got. Dennis, what was the reading?
153.
That's half of what Jamie racked up at full throttle.
It's still not hugely powerful.
Yeah, but is the one-inch punch actually a weapon in the ninja's arsenal?
Yes, it is, but more common is the 3-inch power punch. Let me demonstrate that for you. Okay, it goes like this. The hand rolls in and we hit here like so.
Okay. I'm ready if you are.
Okay.
210 pounds.
210.
Now we're getting better.
The high speed shows the force of the punch. And at 2/3 the power of Jamie's knockout blow, it'd more than likely floor an opponent. But the ninja says 1 and 3-inch punches are rarely used on their own. They're just part of the grab bag of precision punching that ninjas have at their fingertips.
Wow.
Look at that.
But where the ninja's precision punching really showed was when he broke the last of 3 boards, leaving the first 2 intact. Imagine what had happened to your internal organs if you were on the receiving end of this. And that was one punch
No more of that.
even Jamie couldn't match.
Yo, I don't see any damage, Jamie. Except to you. How are we gonna call the 1-inch punch?
I'd have to say it's plausible. While it'll never be as powerful as a full-on punch, Anthony was actually able to generate an impressive amount of force at that range.
I agree. You know, with the proper amount of training and catching your opponent off guard, you could totally knock someone down with what he did. I say plausible.
Plausible.
Adam and Jamie are trying to put to rest whether or not a ninja can grasp a passing shaft. It's true, when ambushed, the ninja did catch an arrow. But he also caught more than a few with his body. And then some. But the ninja's real sore. He says no shadow warrior would get cornered like this. He wants a rematch with Adam. Mano a mano.
Our ninja has actually issued what sounds like a challenge. He says in a battle situation, he wouldn't catch an arrow. He'd deflect it, and I'd be dead before I got a second shot off. I say, prove it, ninja, and that's what we're about to do. We're going to set up exactly that scenario and see if I can get 2 shots off before I'm dead. Here's the first one.
It'll be an ugly grudge match. There's a lot at stake, and Adam needs to save face. If there's anything left of his face to save.
This one's called Ninja's Revenge, and it's all about speed of reloading. And let's face it, putting an arrow onto a bow is kind of fiddly, and if you've got a ninja running at your full speed, you might be in a little trouble, or at least so our ninja says.
At 20 paces, it's Adam Ninja Buster Savage. Up against his arch enemy, the Orange Avenger.
Oh, you're dead. You're dead.
It'll be the best of 3. That's 1.
Okay, that screaming's really disconcerting.
But it works.
I want to try that again.
That's 2 to the ninja.
Now remember, your life's at stake.
Now that Adam knows what the odds are, perhaps he'll lift his game.
Okay, you ready?
You did get the knock on the string.
I got the knock on the string, but man, Ninja got to me.
Bananas.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend.
Well, look, I practiced, and my arrow shooting got pretty quick. I was able to fire 2 shots in just under 3 seconds, and that didn't even come close to helping me survive the ninja. Not only did he cut my arrow in half, but I was cut down. In my prime.
Adam was toast. Although I have to say this was a close combat situation, and if Adam was over 100 feet away, there might be a different outcome.
And the final score, Ninja 3, Adam's Pride 0.
So the fans say ninjas can catch arrows. How are we gonna call this one?
I have an idea about how to answer all the complaints we're going to get from the fans. I'm going to role play as the fans and have a conversation with you as you.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. Dude, he totally caught the arrow, even under your impossible battle conditions. Once he saw the archer raise his bow, whoop, he was able to grab that arrow.
Yeah, well, corpses can't catch arrows. He'd been dead 20 times before that.
Yes, but think of all the arrows he avoided before then, too. And under battle conditions, the archers might not be drawing to full strength, and things might be deflecting off walls and stuff like that.
He'd still be dead by then.
But remember the mano a mano when Adam shot the arrow at him and he was able to slice it out of the air with his sword?
Dead.
Okay, I can't do this anymore. The myth is that a ninja could pluck an arrow, he has no idea where it's coming from, sense it coming, and reach out and pluck an arrow out of the air. Our ninja is arguably the best in the world at catching arrows, and he couldn't do that. If we had removed the rubber tips from arrows, we'd have 1 dead ninja on our hands. I say busted.
It's busted.
Get ready for some hate mail.